So I understand that the ministry, the Indonesian cabinet.
Apalagi pakai bahasa jin. Kalimakum bahasa apa? Bahasa jin.
It's a mad experience. I loved it, and I loved being in Malaysia, and I really want to come back and actually spend more time there.
Guys, I swear to God, it's so good. I don't know if it's famous in Malaysia. I don't know if everybody knows it, but they...
We love you.
I love Kuala Lumpur.
She loves Kuala Lumpur, and we love Malaysia.
The Petronas Towers are a real architectural feat.
There you go.
Sir. Come on over if you wanna have a good time. No more playing around, but now's the time to cross the line. Show me what's inside that soul, I'll let you feel mine. Come on, I said I'm...
Oh hai, oh halo, hai semuanya. Apa kabar teman-teman? Jumpa lagi bersama Sari di channel ini. Sari doakan dimanapun kalian berada tetap diberikan kesehatan ya, tetap semangat, yang pastinya selalu berpikiran positif. Oke, nah di video Sari beberapa hari yang lalu kan saya mengatakan rata-rata orang Malaysia itu tahu berbahasa Inggris. Nah apalagi kalau bahasa Inggris yang standard ya, yang perkataan sehari-hari, nah semacam itu. Ada yang berkomentar di dalam komentar itu yang menanyakan apakah di Indonesia tak tahu bahasa Inggris gitu ya. Pernah kalian dengar katanya nggak tahu bahasa Inggris, nggak bisa bahasa Inggris? Menurut saya bukan semuanya yang tak tahu bahasa Inggris, sebenarnya ada juga yang tahu kan, tapi macam rata-ratanya itu, apalagi kalau ya orang-orang biasa, kalau peniaga-peniaga di tepi jalan di Indonesia itu, kalian ada lihat tak beberapa vlog kalau bule-bule datang ke sana itu mereka tak tahu berkomunikasi ya. Bebek sama kucing bila bercakap ya tak menyatu bahasanya gitu ya. Nah setahu saya ya memang kenyataannya itu ada juga orang-orang yang macam kuliah, university itu belum fasih juga berbahasa Inggris ya. Oke, nah kalau di Malaysia ya, kalau peniaga-peniaga tepi jalan, lo macam ditanya makanan ini berapa ya, ini terbuat dari apa, mereka otomatis boleh menjawabnya kan. Nah kita boleh lihat daripada vlog-vlog Mas Saleh ketika mereka buat vlogging ya, makan misalnya mau beli mereka gorengan atau beli nasi lemak gitu ya, orang Malaysia yang berniaga itu boleh menjawabnya. Oke, nah di sini, aduh miris sekali ya. Ini katanya di sini ya, salah satu Menteri Pariwisata saat menyampaikan pendapatnya di rapat bahasa Inggris dan gaya bicaranya jadi sorotan, padahal lulusan Amerika katanya. Oke, kita dengarkan lagi dulu gimana ya sebenarnya ya. Oke, kita.
So I understand that the ministry, the Indonesian cabinet and ministry, so I understand that the ministry, the Indonesian cabinet and ministry,
Nah begitu tadi cuplikan videonya, baru kita bacakan komentar ya. Malaysia ketar-ketir melihat Widianti begitu lancar bahasa Inggris. Hah? Padahal jelas-jelas ini adalah media Indonesia yang mengatakan ya, dekat Malaysia makcik jual nasi lemak lagi heboh, lagi hebat speaking English ya. Tapi di sini ramai juga orang-orang Malaysia yang berkomentar ya. Dia lihat ada beberapa mungkin tokoh-tokoh di Indonesia itu masih banyak yang terbata-bata dalam speaking ya gitu. Kok bisa, baru ada juga orang Indonesia yang menanyakan, kok bisa lulus jadi menteri katanya. Teruknya bahasa Inggris dia, macam mana boleh jadi menteri ya? Oke, bertanya-tanya lah orang ya. Saya tak pasti dia ini memang kurang dalam bahasa Inggris atau dia sangat gugup untuk berpidato ya. Jadi blur semuanya. Tak tahu, mungkin kalian ada yang menjawabnya, tapi ini isinya tadi tuh. Oke, nah ternyata, nah satu lagi nih saya terjumpa ini terbahak-bahak saya lihat satu video ini ya, bukan bahasa Inggris. Nah di sini tulis bukan bahasa Inggris saja nggak paham, ini malah pakai bahasa jin. Bukan bahasa Inggris, lebih power lagi bahasa jin loh. Kita dengarkan ya.
Apalagi pakai bahasa jin. Tak jelaskan ini bahasa jinnya. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Baskakin al-qajamat kalimakum wa yaqadya wa hina akannya. Nah, itu bahasa khusus. Bahasa apa? Bahasa jin.
Oh, ternyata dia ini bukan bahasa apa ya, bahasa jin ya. Itu hari bahasa semut lagi, bahasa apa lagi? Bahasa cacing. Lebih power lagi daripada bahasa Inggris ya. Aduh, ada-ada saja lah mereka ini ya. Di sini katanya Vietnam ya sasar bahasa Inggris sebagai bahasa kedua pada tahun 2035. Nah, pentingnya kita mempelajari bahasa asing, terutama ya bahasa Inggris ini ya, supaya kita tidak dibodoh-bodohi ya. Penting sekali ya kita mempelajari bahasa negara orang lagi. Oke, nah ini kita dengarkan dulu beritanya. Vietnam sekarang saya lihat sudah lebih ke depan ya daripada negara kita. Aduh, bangunlah, bangun.
Vietnam merancang untuk menjadikan bahasa Inggeris sebagai bahasa kedua bagi semua pelajar menjelang tahun 2035. Menurut laporan Vietnamnet, pelan ini akan dilaksanakan antara 2025 hingga 2035 dan diteruskan sehingga 2045 setelah diuji di beberapa universiti dan sekolah terpilih.
Kementerian Pendidikan dan Latihan Vietnam berkata, menjelang 2035, semua tadika yang layak akan memperkenalkan bahasa Inggeris dengan sasaran 100% kanak-kanak berumur 3 hingga 5 tahun mengikuti program ini. Vietnam merancang untuk melengkapkan pembinaan kurikulum bahasa Inggeris dalam sistem pendidikan berterusan bagi memenuhi permintaan awam yang semakin meningkat menjelang 2030. Pada 2045, program ini akan diperluas kepada semua peringkat prasekolah termasuk nursery dan taman kanak-kanak. Bagi pelajar dari darjah 1 hingga 12, kurikulum bahasa Inggeris sebagai bahasa kedua akan diperkenalkan pada tahap 1, 2 dan 3 menjelang 2035. Semua sekolah dijangka menawarkan tahap lanjutan 4, 5 dan 6 menjelang 2045.
Oke, nah seperti itu ya. Semoga juga kita di Indonesia pun jangan hanya tertumpu pada bahasa kita sendiri, bahasa daerah ya. Bahasa asing juga penting juga sebenarnya ya untuk kita pelajari ya. Memang tak akan ditinggalkan juga bahasa ibunda kita ya. Sama juga di Malaysia ya kan. Di sini bahasa Melayu juga yang pertama ya. Selebihnya ya bahasa asing lainnya. Nah, itu sangat-sangat penting di dunia belajar. Ketika kita keluar negara, kita tidak mungkin mengatakan bercakap dalam bahasa daripada negara kita sendiri kan. Tentu orang luar itu apanya kau cakap, I don't understand katanya gitu ya. Tak faham mereka ya. Paling utama itu adalah paling utama ya daripada bahasa asing lainnya ya bahasa Inggris lah ya, itu sangat utama, bahasa internasional. Tapi sekarang juga bahasa Mandarin pun sangat luar biasa ya.
It was a mad experience. I loved it. And I loved being in Malaysia, and I really want to come back and actually spend more time there because the food was insane.
Marvel Studios Thunderbolts.
Hey Florence, this is Aryan from Golden Screen Cinemas Malaysia.
Hello!
Nice to meet you.
How you doing, Malaysia?
Before I start the interview, I just wanted to say thank you so much for championing this stunt, going up to Kevin Feige, telling him it must be done. You've made Merdeka 118 even more iconic, so iconic that we decided it deserves its very own Thunderbolts character poster.
No way!
Alright, well, I just wanted to ask, how was it like jumping off the world's second tallest building and your overall experience filming in Malaysia?
Oh my god, I had such an amazing time in Malaysia. We were there for only a few days, and we rehearsed it on one day and then shot it on another day. And I'd been so gung-ho the whole shooting experience about like, oh yeah, we're gonna go up there and we're gonna jump off. And then when we finally got go ahead, I was like, oh shit, now I need to process jumping off that building. And it was kind of just like looming in the background for such a long time, so much so that, you know, we shot it after principal production was done. We'd shot the whole movie, and then we were the last unit to go out and shoot that tiny other bit, so everybody had been wrapped. So it really was like this final challenge that I needed to do, the biggest challenge that I needed to do in order for this movie to be completed. And it was just absolutely amazing. It was exhilarating. For the few days that we were there, my best friend came out with me and he wanted to be a part of seeing me do this stunt, and he was like, you know, I wasn't scared for you because you weren't seem like you were nervous at all, but every now and then I would catch you looking out the car window and you'd just be staring at it. I had this relationship with the building for the few days that I was there, where I would just be like having internal conversations and just like really coming at peace with what I was about to do. And it was a mad experience. I loved it, and I loved being in Malaysia, and I really want to come back and actually spend more time there because the food was insane.
There's a great setup to my second question.
Okay.
I mean, I know you're a foodie, and I was wondering if you had the chance to try some local cuisine, and will you be making them in the next episode of Cooking with Flo?
I'd need to learn some of the best dishes, but I will 100% try and do something on Cooking with Flo with a Malaysian dish.
Yes, please. I mean, nasi lemak is probably up there, roti canai, yeah, just to name a few. Well, I thought Yelena's arc in this film was so profound. I mean, I've never seen a character go through this journey in a superhero film. I was wondering, what do you hope fans take away from Yelena's arc specifically?
That it is totally okay and completely brave to ask for help, that there is nothing wrong with you and it's fine to feel however you're feeling inside, and that it's through us connecting with others and us opening up to others that we can truly begin to heal, and that's the beauty of this life.
I have 1 minute left. All I just want to say is this is the best and cheapest therapy session I've had watching this film in IMAX. So thank you for that.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Florence. Please come back to Malaysia.
I would love to. It was so lovely to talk to you.
All right. Well, Florence, take care. All the best for Thunderbolts.
Thanks, darling. Thank you. Bye.
We love you.
I love Kuala Lumpur.
She loves Kuala Lumpur, and we love Malaysia.
The Petronas Towers are a real architectural feat.
There you go.
Sir. So, Seth, I just want to know, obviously, this is inspired by your experiences.
You want to bring down the studio? Why didn't you shut this party down?
Why do you keep lying?
What is wrong with you?
What made you want to put it in a TV show?
I mean, we've always done well kind of writing to our very personal experiences, and kind of the more personal experiences we write towards, the more people tend to like the work, you know, and the more people it generally resonates with.
If you could describe the studio in 5 words, what would it be?
Hilariously accurate, cringingly wonderful, love.
Beep.
Love! You blew it. You blew it at the end.
Do you enjoy playing Patty as much as I enjoy watching you?
Yes, even more. As nice as you're
Even
being.
more?
Yes.
Malaysia, this
Why
is
do
so
I keep
good.
on finding out new stuff?
What's
Today
this?
I got
Super Ring?
Super Ring.
Yeah, okay.
I think this is made in Malaysia, and I just did open it this second. This Super Ring.
Why is so good, right? Oh.
It is.
So.
Guys, I swear to God, it's so good. I don't know if it's famous in Malaysia. I don't know if everybody knows it. But this chips or rings is so tasty and full of flavor, cheesy, sweet. I don't know how to describe it. Now I have teh tarik and I have nasi lemak and super rings. I mean, God, please give me mercy, Malaysia.
Bawa
Who
banyak-banyak
else
nanti ya kalau balik.
like this chips? I think it's made in Malaysia. I am not entirely sure. I'm trying to read the description or whether it is made in Malaysia. I just read it. So it is made in Malaysia, and I've been seeing it in grocery stores like in many other places. But today I was like, let me give it a try, and I was surprised how tasty this Malaysian product is. Malaysia, Super Rings. You should export this to America, or actually all over the world. It is so good. Give Malaysia my serious question. Whoever is watching me from Malaysia, what
is your opinion about this brand in Malaysia, this chips or this snack? Do you actually like it, or is it only me? I'm just starting to think it might be only me that like it. It's a Malaysian brand. It's full of flavor. It is so good, I'm not gonna lie. Whether you like it or not, please let me know. Let me know if it's one of your best snacks, and if not, let me know what's the best snack you like that is Malaysian made. Till next time, this is Mr. T. I'm gonna get back to my super ring because I'm super excited.
Good job!
Bila saya cakap saya duduk di Malaysia untuk 9 tahun, orang tanya sahaja, kenapa? Apa lebih baik di sini daripada Poland? And there are 4 main reasons untuk saya. I'm gonna switch to English because I don't think I'm there yet to express myself in bahasa Melayu. So the first thing is the energy, the people, the kindness, the atmosphere on a daily basis. I will have to explain it. So, just to give you an example, in Poland, it's a very Slavic culture. People usually have a little bit cold personality. So when you walk on the street, people don't usually smile. People get stressed out or angry or tense very easily. To make you understand, I will give some of the situations that happened to me in Malaysia and in Poland and what is the reaction, so you'll understand what I mean. Let's say I'm entering the shop and someone is exiting at the same time and we bump into each other. In Malaysia, no problem. We kind of both smile, sometimes we both apologize, although obviously it's clearly my fault if I was pushing myself in and that person was exiting. But in Malaysia, there is never an issue. In Poland, when this happens to me, usually gets very tense, like people would comment, call me out, get angry, remind me of the rules in a very rude and tense way. Or for example, you're waiting in the line to buy something. In Malaysia, people tend to be patient, just feel like they know they can't really impact it, do anything about it, so they just take it as it is. In Poland, there will be a lot of sighs, a lot of, that tension in the air. And I'm a person that is very sensitive to it, so when people are smiling and kind and positive around me, I feel happier. But when there is so much grumpiness or that negative energy around me, I most likely would get grumpy or angry or anxious as well. So that's the first reason. I really like my daily basis in Malaysia, just surrounded by the positive outlook on life.
So, I can't understand why a country and a city like London, one of the richest cities in Europe and if not the world, cannot invest in a monorail. It's beyond me. Come on, Khan. Pull your finger out your ass and spend money in the right way.
Hey.
How many times have you been to Malaysia?
I don't know, maybe 6, 7, 8.
6, 7, 8?
Yeah.
What's the one thing that you cannot get in Europe that you can get in Malaysia?
Beauty of the people. The people are amazing here. They are so friendly. I love the people in Malaysia.
One thing the whole world should know about Malaysia is?
That it's a cultural hotspot. You have many different people here from all over the world. And you have the Indian, you have the Chinese, you have the Malay and international also. So orang asli as well, of course.
Your favorite Malaysian dish is?
Nasi goreng. Yeah.
Nasi goreng?
Nasi goreng.
Oh,
Nasi goreng.
ayam?
No, seafood. Sampai jumpa lagi.
Sampai jumpa lagi.
What is it like to take subway in New York versus taking the railway in Malaysia? They said New York subway is gross and dirty, and honestly, it is. Part of the reason could be the homeless crisis, and some parts of the station smells like pee. The ticket machine is easy to navigate. For a single ride Metro card, it's around $3, and you can pay cashless, but in Malaysia's ticket machine, you can only pay with cash. Then you get a thin Metro card ticket for a single ride, and in Malaysia, you get a token like this. So they swipe the card and we slot in the token. I know it's unfair to compare the underground transport versus the LRT on the ground. So the subway was built in 1904 while Malaysia's LRT was built in 1998. As you can see, lots of rusty stuff around here, and the worst part is when there's leaking and it rains, the ceiling is dripping water from the ground above with the millions of footsteps. So the subway is definitely older, but London Tube is also underground but was built in 1863. They maintained it pretty well, so what was the reason? It's because the subway in New York has always been running 24/7, so it's harder to get it repaired and maintained. Here's the difference between the Malaysian LRT and the New York subway. They have very weird and creative live performance. Our live performance is like normal, acoustic.
So these are Malaysian LRT. I can't believe I'm saying this, but it's actually better than New York subway. This is only dust, like there's no like gross water, rusty. And our LRT is on top of the ground, it's closer to the sky. You have better air ventilation. You can see the sunset. Okay, look at the ceiling. It's so clean. Again, comparing the underground subway in New York, which cover a much larger area than LRT in Malaysia, is like comparing Apple and Orange, right? But it's actually a surprise to us Southeast Asians living in a country thinking that America always has better things than us, you know? And when you get out, you just drop the single ride token to the machine, but New York subway, you can keep them. What a waste of paper. And the most annoying difference about the subway is unless you have the unlimited card, if you got on the wrong platform to the wrong direction, we went to the wrong platform, so we had to come out and repeat a new one just because we went to the wrong platform.
Hello Malaysia! Guess what? Malaysia was ranked one of the top 10 most peaceful countries in the world. And you know what? It's true, and I'm so proud of Malaysia. Actually, in Malaysia, there are so many races that live peacefully together. As well, there are so many foreigners from all over the world. There are so many businesses here. So everyone lives harmonically, peacefully together. God bless Malaysia. Always, always, always. I love you. Mwah.
This is my first time getting the metro in Kuala Lumpur, so let's see what it's like. You just got a ticket. We're going to Bukit Bintang. There we go. And this is how much it costs. There's our token. The public transport here is actually pretty affordable, which is nice. Let's go. I actually love trying the public transport whenever I'm abroad. It feels like it's part of the experience. I feel like a local. It's so clean in here. It's actually really nice. One thing that they have here, which I just think is so amazing, is they've got women-only carriages. So only women can go in there. Here it is. We made it. The metro here really reminds me of the one in Stockholm in Sweden that we went to. That one was so nice and clean as well, but overall, such a good experience. Loved it.
I thought I knew Malaysia until I got here. Nobody told me these things would happen, and now I cannot unsee them. Number one, Teh Tarik is a trap. Yes, I thought it was just milk tea. I was wrong. One sip, and now I cannot stop drinking it. I tell myself, just one cup. But 5 cups later, I am still going. Send help, please. I walked into a mall in Malaysia. Turns out, I entered a whole city. Shops, hotels, restaurants, theme parks, aquariums. How is this all in one place? Malaysians are way too nice. I asked someone for directions, and instead of just pointing, they actually walked me there. Who does that? The weather here is so confusing. Outside, hot, humid, sweating. Inside, the mall, it's a freezer mode. Why is it summer outside but winter inside every single building? Okay, Malaysians, they speak English, but with their own twists. Can la, cannot la, okay la, mekan la. At first, I thought I was confused. Now I catch myself using la the whole time in every single sentence. I think Malaysia has changed me. Did I miss anything? What shocked you about Malaysia? If you're Malaysian, be honest. Do you even notice these things that I mentioned? Tell me, what is something about Malaysia that would surprise any traveler that come here?
My first time using the subway in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Let's see if it's good and how easy it is to use as a foreigner. Let's see. Selamat datang, welcome. I want to go to the central station. The price is 1 ringgit 60. Alright. Yes, it is air conditioned in here. And yeah, as you can see here, inside here, it's way busier than it is outside. So you can see all the stations right here. So even if you don't understand the announcements, you can always check where you are at the blue dot. Because yeah, it's actually quite noisy in here, so we maybe not be able to hear all the announcements. Yeah, it's very, very loud in here. That's interesting actually. It's not only underground, so some parts are also above the ground. I wasn't expecting that, to be honest. Yeah, now it's not even an underground anymore. Now I think it's like a monorail. Okay, we have arrived. And yeah, for the reference, the Grab price of the same distance would have been around 8 ringgit. So we saved time now because it's much faster without the traffic, of course. We also saved money actually. So can recommend and we'll do it.
Ini yang saya lihat ya, kalau orang Mak Saleh, Mina Saleh itu datang ke Malaysia itu, mereka kalau membuat konten itu banyak yang masih menggunakan bahasa Inggris saja ya, apalagi masih mereka melancong one day or one week gitu ya, mereka akan gunakan bahasa Inggris dan ramai orang Malaysia yang menontonnya ya. Viewer itu naik lah ya, walaupun mereka menggunakan bahasa Inggris dalam conversation, dalam percakapan mereka. Bedanya saya lihat kalau di Indonesia ya, bule-bulenya itu, padahal kan kalau melancong hanya 1 minggu saja ya, mereka gunakan bahasa Inggris ya, ramai juga yang kurang menontonnya disebabkan ada juga yang tak paham kan, nggak bisa bahasa Inggris katanya, tapi kalau sekalikan subtitle mungkin mereka boleh paham ya. Ramai orang-orang Indonesia, nah ramai bule-bule yang datang ke Indonesia itu mereka yang sudah fasih, tinggal lama di Malaysia, mereka yang sudah fasih ya, lancar, yang sudah tinggal lama di Indonesia, baru mereka boleh gunakan bahasa Indonesia. Nah, kalau itu ramailah yang menontonnya kan. Jadi orang pun paham kan menggunakan bahasa Indonesia gitu. Oke teman-teman, segitu saja. Menurut kalian penting ke mempelajari banyak bahasa asing? Atau bahkan itu akan merundumkan atau menghapus bahasa daripada negara kita sendiri? Nah, untuk kalian boleh berikan komentar, tanggapan, jawaban kalian di ruang komen di bawah. Segini aja video kali ini. See you on my next video. Bye.